And welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's time to go back out to Tom at the Dickerson Park Zoo.
So Tom, I understand there are more events for grown-ups coming up at the zoo that Blake and I can actually attend. Talk to us about it.
Absolutely. There are more events for the grown-ups. Of course, kids always ask mom and dad if you can come to the zoo too, but not to this event that we're going to be talking about right now. Once again, Joey Powell is with me. Stinky the Skinky is with us.
Herman wanted to join us again.
He's loving this,
He
this
does.
kind of weather.
He really does love this.
Yeah, he's just usually is like a rock. He just sits there and glares at you.
He's been pretty wiggly.
Yeah, he is. So he's having fun. Okay, you know, we talked about the Sangria Safari. This time we're going to talk about Brew at the Zoo.
Brew at the Zoo.
Talk to me about that, because I think there's some new things for folks who may have done this before.
There are. Well, first of all, tickets went on sale today. The ticket site is live, so you can go to dickersonparkzoo.org, get your tickets now, be ready. We, again, will have our VIP early access. That's from 5 to 6, and the VIP comes with a little bit more, you know, fun stuff, and then general admission is 6 to 9. So every year we try to improve the event. This is only our second fundraiser that we have for Friends of the Zoo, and this is the one that's on zoo grounds. So every year we try to make it bigger. So what we're doing this year is we've listened to our guests. They've said, hey, you know, we like tasting that, but we would like to be able to buy a full-size version and just walk around the zoo.
Right.
So if that's your jam, you know, you're free to sample all the stations, but if you want to be able to buy just the full size and just kind of go do your thing, and because it's really cool to just walk around the zoo. Like I said, you know, kids, we always want the kids out here, but sometimes it's fun to have an adult event. We have it posted on our page, and somebody made a comment. She goes, I love adult-only events. You know, sometimes it's just nice to have the date night, to get out with the adults.
And part of it, I mean, I know this is kind of a hackneyed expression, but it's kids of all ages. You come to the zoo and you go, ooh, I don't care how old you are. Ooh, look.
And that's what Brew at the Zoo is about. So we try to have our zookeepers out. They're interacting with the guests because they're so fascinating. It's very interesting to talk to them. The VIPs will have some, you know, experiences with the animals that they will get to do. We will have our ambassador animals out, a lot of them from the education department around the zoo.
That's always fun.
So when you walk around, you get to see several of the animals. And this year we're really excited. Like I said, we wanted to grow the event. So it's Brew at the Zoo and wine too. So we're going to have a wine station thanks to Mama Jean's up in our local beer garden. Mama Jean's is going to be there, and we're going to have a couple wines to sample. So, you know, hopefully next year it will grow to even more, but...
Okay, right now it's just sampling though.
Just sampling the wine and sampling the beers.
You get an idea.
So yeah, you get to sample the wine and the beer, but you can purchase some full-size beers. We're just not going to have the full-size wines yet. You know, like I said, we're growing this every year, but we're really excited that Mama Jean's is going to be out. They're going to have a wine from Portugal, and then maybe another area of the, as you know, because we've been talking about the zoo is broken down into geographical areas, so we might have a wine from maybe one of the areas of the zoo.
Kind of an international wine tasting event.
I would say it's Springfield's most exotic beer and wine festival.
Well, how often can you know, have wine and you know,
cool
pet
animals.
A skink and everything like that?
You can pet Herman.
Oh, I did before. This is, I mean, but it's different now because he's going, whoa, what's that? What's going on? So, and of course, the blue tongue. There it is.
Blue tongue. So he will probably be out at Brew at the Zoo, so we want everybody to come out. It's a great way to sample some beers and support Friends of the Zoo at the same time.
Give us, you know, how people find information, how they get tickets, things like that.
DickersonParkZoo.org. If you're interested in sponsoring, you can call us, jump on the website, get information there, and you can be a sponsor, or you can just get your tickets and come just, you know, as just a couple, or get a gang of friends together.
And join FOZ, too.
Join FOZ, yes.
There you go.
To help support everything we do here.
That is so much going on here. Those events are for adults, but again, kids are always welcome, except at those specific, you know, adult events. Good seeing you as always.
You too.
Good seeing you too, Herman. I remembered his name this time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Tom.
I'm really proud of Tom for remembering the lizard's name.
Me too, but how much fun. Like, this is such a cool way to explore the zoo at night with some beverages that you don't normally get to during the day with the family.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, these are
We're
great
going to have
ideas.
to add that to our to-do list.
We're going to have to check it out. All right, well, stick around because there's plenty of Ozarks Live left.
That's right. We'll be right back. Don't miss it.